morning. This is Jovine from Behind the Markets. Happy Wednesday. Today is December 18th, and here we are. Today I wanted to talk about a note out from Bank of America. Bank of America says stocks flash big sell signal as cash holdings tumble. And this Bank of America note really talks about the percentage of cash that investors have. What they said basically is that 60% of portfolios were in cash in September 2022. Right now, that number's down to 3.9% in December, meaning most people have drawn down their cash and invested in the stock market. So for every $100,000, let's say $60,000 of it was in cash at the end of 2022, and now only $3,900 of it for every $100,000 is in cash, which means that a massive amount of cash has gone into the stock market. And as Bank of America's note, which came out this week, says, that is flashing a sell signal, because historically, whenever that has happened, the market has gone down in the months afterwards. And again, this jives with what we say. And the question that we face as investors here is, and we know the market's been high for a while. Readers of our stuff and watchers of these videos know that. And you always say to yourself, when is this going to happen? When will this be triggered? And that's a lot harder to say. There's a value for any business, whether it's publicly traded or privately traded. And when that value pops up absurdly higher than the underlying business is worth, you say to yourself, whoa, what do? You just avoid the stupid things. And a good way to look at this for those who've never thought about the markets like this, a good way to look at this is you think of Palantir. We were recommending it at $7 a share, $7.30, whatever it was. And now it's at $70 a share. And basically the stock market is very much like that. It is very overvalued. It's gone really high and really tracks that. Would you be buying Palantir here at $70 a share? No. No professional investor would be buying Palantir at $70 a share. And that's really a good tracker for the stock market, this AI stock market that we've had. The question is, where do you go? Rule number one is don't swing at any pitches outside your strike zone. If you're not into something, if something doesn't feel exceptional, just don't touch it. Say no. Saying no is also an investment decision. That's something that it took me a long time to learn when I was younger. Like young people, I had a big head and I needed these lessons banged into me, often very painfully. But the second side of that is, where do you go? One of the cool things is the Biotech index has just gotten hammered this year. It's been tepid this year, but ever since Trump nominated RFK Jr. to be the HHS Secretary, the Biotech index has just gotten demolished. Money has poured out of that sector. And these are some of the finest, most innovative companies in the world doing some of the coolest freaking things, truly, that are just killing it. But money has left, trading has left, fund managers have left the biotech sector, and it's deflated. It's not been a stampede, but it's just deflating. These stocks are just drifting down for no rhyme or reason, for nothing that matches the actual prospects of the underlying business. I see tremendous opportunity in the biotech sector. As a matter of fact, it reminds me of 2018, where the same thing happened to the biotech sector, where it just deflated, just down. And then all of a sudden, what did big pharma companies start to do? They started to make acquisitions. They started to buy these small companies, because these small companies had killer $2 billion drugs, but their stocks are just deflated. So these big pharmaceutical giants like Glaxo or Pfizer or whomever just started saying, all right, we'll take you. And at Biotech Insider, we owned 4 takeovers in 4 months. It was just a fabulous period of time for us. And I see that when I look at Biotech Insider and I see the stocks that we recommend in our model portfolio selling this cheaply, I get very excited. So I think this is a fabulous time to invest in a sector that is just unloved. Like Palantir was at $7 a share, this is like the biotech sector right now. And over time, in the next year or so, that should be very good for us. Really, seriously, because this is just a great opportunity to buy assets selling at a discount to what these businesses will be worth. Anyway, that's all I have for you on this lovely Wednesday. I hope you have a wonderful day.